Hey guys, I am sharing this with permission from one of my students. His name is Marquet, and he is an awesome double agent. He drives for Lyft and Uber, and he took the program. We had an in-person meeting. Can't do that for everybody. Some people we just talk over the phone, and it's part of the deal. When you pay the money to be in the program, do a consultation, answer your questions, and get to the point on some of my top secret tips. And of course, these videos are here as a reference, okay? So here's a great example. Just gonna zoom in on this a little bit. All right, so he puts the basic important stuff at the top. He says available for free. That's great. I might not use the word free because then people maybe get used to it all the time, but you know, they're in your car, you can give them what you want to give them. Notice there's no chocolate on there, right? Chocolate gets messy and can get all over the place. But I would say, you know, I like keeping cough drops around, so if people are coughing in my car, I'm not going to catch a cold from them. They give them a cough drop if they take it. Mini bottled water, usually not the large size unless you want to splurge on them. And don't forget, you're saving your receipts for all these items for tax purposes. Obviously, phone chargers are a must. Your Android phone charger and your iPhone phone charger and any other smartphones that may come out in the future that can have the Uber or Lyft app or any ride requesting app, right? Because you want your customers to have a fully charged phone because they might be requesting you again later that day or later that week. And if you keep their phone charged, they can request you. If their phone dies, they're going to have to take the bus to get home or whatever. So he's got all the good stuff at the top there, just like we talked about. In the middle, very important, we let the customers know that Uber does not include gratuity, Lyft does not include gratuity, but we do appreciate them. So this is an indirect way to ask for tips. If you directly ask someone for a tip and you ask them to their face, hey man, give me a tip, how much are you going to give me? It's rude. They're not going to like you. They might give you a tip, but they'll probably give you a bad rating, and it's just not going to work for you in the long run. Now notice he's also building his brand on the bottom, so that's something you might want to do with your brand. Maybe you sell jewelry, maybe you have a musician or something, and hey, come see my band. Couple other suggestions, things you might want to do. If you speak another language, you could have your other language, Spanish, Korean, Chinese, whatever it is, on the back side. Flip the sign around. So one side is English, the other side is your other dominant language, okay? Or if you know, before your customer gets in, you can recognize their name by what language they might speak. That might be an advantage. You could have that already ready to go and put that sign up there. That might be a little bit too much. That's very advanced. But if you want to do that technique, that's up to you. Also, if you are in a town that is small and still growing with rideshare drivers, you could put your code on the sign. Hey, like that bottom part where Beard Man says, follow me on Facebook, you could do that, or say, hey, do you want to also be a driver? Here's my driver code. Ask me for a business card, or let me get you started right now. Look at the link I'm putting at the top of this video right now. That link will show you how to put somebody into your Lyft referral portal. And you can refer them. They're locked onto your account. That way nobody else can take them as the referral. And then you can give them a little coaching, a little pep talk, help them get started. And then they're off and running. And you both make a bonus, hopefully, if it's a double-sided bonus. And that's a great idea. So on the bottom, you could put your referral code. Don't forget, you always want to have passenger referral credits, those Vistaprint cards we talked about in the previous video. If you didn't see that video yet, I'll put a link at the top for that. That's also a private video in the program. All right, and then you want to keep a little cup for your cash tips, or a stash away somewhere where no one's going to sneakily grab it away from you. But if you're stepping out of the car, leaving your customer in there, I would recommend putting your tips in your pocket beforehand. Don't trust anybody with just cash laying out. Maybe you're, getting, gas or something, and your customer happens. Really weird circumstances. Maybe you're getting out to help them with their luggage or something like that at the airport. There's a few circumstances where you do sometimes get out of your car with the customer still in it, and you don't want to leave your tips in view. The gasoline filling up is a bad example. You should have gas in your car before you pick up the customer, unless it's a weird emergency. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more with the Max RSP program. Thanks for being a part of this program. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. I will keep you up to date on more stuff. Thanks. Peace.